All right, so we are recording. My name is Mark Hamlin. I consider it an honor to speak with all of you. We've got some really powerful, life-changing information to share with you. We're going to show you how to get paid daily from home with smart contracts. Now, I've been working online full-time from home for over 9 years, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm very particular about the programs that I get involved with, and I need to show you that everything you're about to see here is absolutely real. It's happening right now, and it's absolutely authentic. So we thank you so much for joining us today. I certainly want to thank the person who invited you here as well. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. So the first thing we want to talk about is this crisis that's going on. Of course, we know it's all across the globe. People are challenged right now economically because of the consequence of this virus. But it's important to know that throughout history, people have always looked for ways to empower themselves economically by working together. When they did not have the cash reserves or the credit to do it on their own, they literally worked together and supported each other. Isn't that a novel idea? And as a result, many innovative concepts have been adopted over the years, such as ROSCA. You're going to want to look this up. ROSCA, R-O-S-C-A, stands for Rotating Savings and Credit Association. It has a name in every continent around the world. Also, revenue sharing, crowdfunding, and cooperatives. These are all concepts where people have come together to support one another in some type of business or some type of activity in order to accomplish an economic goal. But you know, right now we do live in a global community, ladies and gentlemen. We can connect with people all around the world in a matter of minutes because of technology. And it's all about innovation. You know, there's always a better way of doing things. This is one of the reasons why Tesla is one of the top companies in the United States and around the world right now because of their innovations. But you also have technology. You know, with improvements in technology, it also has made the world a smaller place and has created a new playing field for you and I to be able to earn money right from the comfort of our home. And it really helps, ladies and gentlemen, when you have some amazing developers, such as Lado Okhnikov. He's a developer on an amazing team. This is a person who has a lot of integrity. He's also very visible on Facebook and also Instagram as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, with advancements in technology, such as the internet, cryptocurrency, and smart contracts, people are now able to connect and to do business and support one another at levels previously unimaginable without a central authority, without a bank, without a business or a corporation controlling or compromising their interactions. In other words, you know, changing things in the middle of the game. We don't have to worry about that. And if you're not familiar with cryptocurrency, of course, you've all heard of Bitcoin, the #1 cryptocurrency. That's simply internet money, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot easier to move money when it's digital than it is when you have to use a debit or credit card. And if you're not familiar with that, that's a short learning curve. We can actually help you with that. Very easy to convert cryptocurrency into US dollars or any fiat currency anywhere around the world. But we're talking about Forsage. That stands for Fast and Furious. And this is the smart contract we're going to be discussing today. So what are some of the innovations? Well, first of all, we're going to show you how to access recurring income without dependence on the job. This is something that you can do right from the comfort of your home. And as we mentioned, it's decentralized, meaning you don't have a central authority ruling over you, changing things in the middle of the game. And it's a smart contract. What does that mean? No one can run away with your money because your money is not held in a website, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually in your own wallet. That wallet can be on your smartphone. It can also be in your computer, and we'll show you how to set that up. So this is a platform that gives us the ability to get paid instantly, direct to your private wallet. No one can touch your money. Your money is never at risk of being stolen. And all of this is controlled automatically by a pre-written program. That's what the smart contract is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pre-written program that cannot be changed. And there are no admin fees ever, so all of the money actually stays within our community. Now, there's a low entry cost, meaning that there is low risk. And there's no need to be a team builder or an internet marketer or anything like that in order to make money. We'll show you how everybody wins in this platform. But if you do share the program with others, you need to understand you're going to make a lot more money and you're going to make it a lot quicker. So we're talking about next generation programmed for success because of the technology and because of the internet. So what exactly is a smart contract, you might ask? A smart contract is a computer program, ladies and gentlemen, a bit like an app on your phone. Now, we don't really know how apps work, but we use them all the time, right? This time, we're going to talk about something known as a distributive app. What does that mean? That's an app that's basically supported by thousands of computers around the world, and it cannot ever be shut down. But instead of using it like you would a normal app, it exists on what's called the Ethereum Blockchain, which is an online record. So this is a record that keeps track of every transaction. It's visible, it's transparent, and it's absolutely secure. So when you start talking about smart contracts, you're talking about functions and rules that stay the same for everybody. In other words, if this happens, then that must happen. This is why we don't have to worry about a middleman, because everything is programmed into the smart contract. And once it's uploaded, ladies and gentlemen, it cannot be changed. These rules cannot be changed. The developers can't run away with the money because they don't have the money. The money is not in a website. The money is on our computers or it's in our phones, ladies and gentlemen. The developers also cannot shut it down. Once it has been released, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand it is safe, it is permanent, and it will last as long as the internet itself and the blockchain exists. So this is a way that we can do our business with one another right from the comfort of our home through the internet. Now, with smart contracts, as I mentioned earlier, our money is instantly sent direct member to member in real time. So you have instant access to that money. If you have something you need to get taken care of today, you'll be able to earn that money today and pay those bills or take care of that item today as well. So because of this is all automated and the smart contract is automatic, there are no approvals required. There are no requests needed. Everything is done automatically. So I do want to read a brief disclaimer. The following examples are for illustration purposes only and are not a guarantee of income that you will receive. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. So you play a part in this. Absolutely, this is a level playing field. You can make as much as you want as long as you're willing to do the work as you're about to see here. So how does Forsage work, by the way? So there are two parts to the program. There's X3 and there is X4. So X3 starts with you and the people that you personally refer. You can see three dots below the image here. And X4 is what's called the team build. So this is where you can receive help from the community. You can receive help from people who started before you, and you can also receive help from people who come in after you. And of course, you can always help yourself. So Forsage is a closed system, ladies and gentlemen, without deadlines and with a limited number of places and an unlimited number of re-entries. You're going to understand what that means in a moment. All members have referral links and new referrals join both programs at the same time. So you notice on the screen it says 0.025. That's what's known as Ethereum. So many people are familiar with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency. Ethereum is #2. So in order for a person to get involved, all they would need is 0.05 Ethereum, which is about $5 one time out of pocket. That person literally never has to go back in their pocket in there again unless they choose to do so. And we're going to help you to understand how to use Ethereum. It's a relatively short learning curve, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to figure it out on your own. We'll actually help you with that. So let's break it down in a bit more detail. Let's look at how the money works. So when you invite partners, they will take a place under you, and the distribution of payments automatically occurs as follows. So the first partner who joins you through your referral link, they're going to take the first slot, as you can see in the image there. And all of the money, 0.025, all of that money goes directly to you instantly to your wallet in real time. So there's no waiting for the money. Now, the second person that you invite, the same thing is going to happen. All of that money, 0.025, is instantly going to be sent to your wallet in real time. There is no waiting. And when the third person arrives, you're going to get credit for that money, but that money is actually going to be used as a form of re-entry. So what is a re-entry? Well, a re-entry opens this level again, and you continue to receive income from it as long as new partners join you without you ever having to go into your pocket again. And this money goes to your sponsor. They get 100% of this money. So let me do this. Let me use a little illustration to kind of break it down a little bit more to help you wrap your head around this. So remember, we said when a person joins, they're going to start with 0.05 Ethereum, which is about $5 one time out of pocket. Half of the money goes into X3, and the other half goes into X4. So that person will join both programs at the same time. So let's take a look at how X3 works. So the first person you invite, that money is going to get sent directly to you, to your wallet in real time. The second person you invite, that money also goes to you. All of it instantly in real time. So what you're going to want to do, ladies and gentlemen, we have multiple income streams you're going to see here in a moment. You're going to want to use that money so that you can upgrade to level 2. In level 2, you can actually earn more money. You're going to see here in a moment why you absolutely want to do that. But it's optional. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to take the money, you can do that. But you might want to consider upgrading, and we're going to explain to you why you want to do that in a moment. Now, the third payment, that money is the re-entry, and that actually goes to your sponsor. And so when these things take place, that enables you to repeat level 1 over and over again, and this becomes an income stream paying you over and over again as you invite more people to join our community. So now you've upgraded to level 2. Level 2 is 0.05. So you notice that each level is going to double. So you'll be able to earn more as you upgrade to the various levels. So again, the first 2 payments, they go direct to you. So these are the people that you've referred, they have upgraded. So when they upgrade, they're going to be paying you, because one of the things you're going to learn here is that we are actually purchasing a license. I'm going to explain that to you here in a moment. So you want to use these first 2 payments to upgrade to level 3. The next payment is the re-entry. That's going to go to your sponsor, and that's going to enable you to repeat level 2 over and over again. All right, so let's just talk about this. There are actually 12 levels with 12 resale license. So what's happening here, when we join the community, we're actually purchasing resale license at the various levels for the smart contract. And so when you invite someone who joins us, they're actually purchasing that license from you at the various levels. So one of the reasons you want to upgrade is so that you can own those licenses to be able to sell them to your team and others as they join you. So you can see 0.025 is about $5 US, 0.05 is about $10, and each level you can notice that it doubles. So one of the things I want you to think about, so there are 12 levels in each part of the program. That's a total of 24 potential income streams that you're going to upgrade to out of your earnings. You never have to go back in your pocket again. Have you ever thought about or ever counted the number of bills that you have coming in every month? Wouldn't it be great to have more incomes than the number of bills you have coming in? That's exactly what we are accomplishing here, ladies and gentlemen, from this program that you can get involved in with as little as $5 one time out of pocket. But let's go a little further. Let's talk about X4. So X4 is what we call the team build. So X4 is where you receive help from the community. You can receive help from people who started before you, people who come in after you, and then of course you can help yourself. So remember, when a person joins, they join both parts of the program at the same time. Half the money goes into X4, the other half goes into X3. So when people join you at X4, this is what you need to understand. You have 2 people on your first level, 4 people on your second level. The people on your first level, that money is actually going to go to your sponsor. They're going to get all of it. But when the people fall on your second level, 3, 4, and 5, that money goes to you. And number 6, you get the credit for that, but that money actually goes to your sponsor. All right, so let's take a look at this with animation as well. So when a person joins you, they join both parts of the program at the same time. So the first 2 people who join you in X4, that money actually goes to your sponsor instantly in real time with no waiting. Now, the next 2 people that join you, that money goes to you, but you're going to want to use that money to upgrade to level 2. You're going to understand how important this is going to be for you in a moment. The next payment that you get, you can actually keep that and spend that. And then the last payment, the 6th person, that money actually is the re-entry, and that also goes to your sponsor. And that's going to enable you to repeat this level over and over again. It becomes an independent income stream, paying you over and over again as the community grows. So now you took 2 payments and you upgraded to level 2 over here. And when other members of the community do the same thing, it's going to qualify you to get paid on this level. Remember, the first 2 people that join, that money actually goes to the sponsor. The next 2, that money goes to you. You're going to use that to upgrade. The 3rd payment, you're going to put that in your pocket. And the last payment is going to be the re-entry. That's going to go to your sponsor, and that causes you to cycle or to repeat this over and over again. And you can repeat each one of the levels, all 24 of them, out of your earnings without ever going back in your pocket. Okay, so this is a lot, but you're gonna really be able to put all these together once we take you into the back office in a moment. So what's the minimum to get started? So as we mentioned earlier, a person can get started with a minimum of 0.051 Ethereum, which is probably between $5 and $6 right now, one time out of pocket. And that will get you started in both programs at level 1, X3 and X4. But the most popular option is to upgrade 4 levels in both X3 and X4 from the start. The total entry amount is 0.076 Ethereum, which is about $90 one time out of your pocket. And this is a proven working option that can create better and faster income for you, because most people are going to do what you do. They'll follow you. This is going to enable you to earn more. Now, however, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some high achievers in our community. And if you've got some major goals, some things that you really need to get taken care of, then you might consider becoming a high achiever and immediately upgrade to level 8 in both X3 and X4. That would be 6.4 Ethereum. That's around $1,200. And you can invite your referrals to do the same. This is going to explode your earnings potential 10 times faster. So this is a new strategy that some team members came up with. It's working very well. We also have a pay it forward strategy where you can literally pay it forward for 3 people at $30 per person, and then have them do the same, and you can grow your community that way as well. But it's important to know that there are no deadlines, there's no timelines, and levels repeat automatically from earnings as you bring in new partners into X3, and you and others bring partners into X4, which is the team build. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all the details are thought out so that the movement is dynamic, revenues are instant, and the principle of decentralization is fully preserved, which is important for long-term development. We believe that concentrating your attention on this business can truly make high incomes a reality for you and I and our families. Now that completes the brief overview. We like to get right to the point because we value your time. But what I'm going to do right now is log into the back office. See, we have something that's known as open source, ladies and gentlemen, meaning that anyone can see what's going on inside of our back office. This is one of the reasons you know that everything is absolutely real. So what I'm going to do here is go to the main website, which is lk.forsage.io. And I can actually come here and type in any account number. Now, what you need to understand is that this smart contract was developed by a group of developers, and this is actually their 3rd smart contract. All 3 are working perfectly, ladies and gentlemen, but this is more advanced, and it has no monthly payments, no fees. It's one time out of pocket, and you upgrade out of your earnings. So this is actually the better of the 3. You can call this smart contract 2.0. So I'm going to log in here, and I just want to take a look at one specific account here. And this is a person who went out and simply referred just a few people, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this smart contract officially went live on the 6th of February. And so here we are now. I believe today is what, the 19th? And here we are today on the 19th. And let's just say that that's about 6 weeks from the start. And you can see this person, who has personally referred just 5 people, has already earned over $11,000. All right, so this is absolutely real. It's not made up. You can see here that 8,000 people have joined this smart contract, 286 so far today, and 4,323 have actually earned money, all right, in this platform. You can see that this person earned $7,000 on X3. Remember, X3, this is where the people that you personally refer, this is where they're going to show up. But we also have the X4. This person has earned $4,400 in X4. That's the team build. That's where you receive help from the community. So even if you are not good at referring others, or you don't want to do it, even though we're going to help you with all of that, you can still earn money in our platform because of the team build, right? Okay, so I want you to see here that this person has personally referred 5 people, but I want to show you something. If I click over here where it says partners, I want you to see this. You can actually see the money that the partners have made with this person. You see the first person made $7,600, the second person $556, and the third person $409. These last 2, he actually just brought them in recently, and he's working with them to help them get going. So he actually did this with 3 personals, ladies and gentlemen. He had a strategy, and that was this: bring in 3 people, work with those 3, help them bring in 3, and repeat the process through the community. He's training everyone to bring in 3. Really, really simple, ladies and gentlemen. And it doesn't matter what they start with, but the more they start with, the more money they can earn and the more money that you can earn, okay? So let's just go back over here to Office, and we're gonna look at a few details here. All right, so you can see on level 1, he had 5 people that came through, and he completed this level 5 times, just repeating it over and over again. So even after he upgraded, you only have to upgrade 1 time, this person was still able to continue to earn money through level 1. So this is why you do want to upgrade, because that opens up level 2, which is a higher amount. So if I click right here, ladies and gentlemen, I can actually see how much money was generated here. So you can see $36, and you can see these were $3 payments at a time. So 2 payments and then a re-entry, 2 payments and a re-entry, and just continues like that over and over again. Okay, so if I go back here to Office, one of the things you're going to notice is that each level doubles in amount. So 5 people entered here, 3 people here. He repeated this 3 times. 3 people entered here. He repeated this 3 times. 3 people entered here. He repeated this 2 times. Let's click on this one, for example. And you can see this person earned $105 here. And when you scroll down, you can see the payment amounts are higher, $26. All right, because this person upgraded, that qualified them to receive these higher amounts, right? And then let's go a little further here. I want to go to, we're going to go all the way down to right here. All right, so here's level 10. And you can see on level 10, this person had 2 people that actually upgraded to level 10. These are people in his team. They're literally following him. And so when I click on here, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that this person has earned $3,349 from level 10, ladies and gentlemen. And 2 people that he referred upgraded to that level, and this person earned $1,674 and $1,674. So you have to understand this. What did this person start with? Well, I'm pretty confident that this person started with about $100 one time out of pocket. They never had to go back in their pocket again. All they had to do was share the program, invite others to take a look, just as you were invited here today. And when they joined, this person began to build this community and was able to create this income. That's what you need to understand. Okay, so this money was paid out instantly, direct to this person's wallet in real time. And this person can easily convert this into US dollars or any currency anywhere around the world in a matter of minutes. All right, so let's go back to the office here. All right, so now let's go ahead and look down at X4. Remember X4? So X3 are the people that you personally refer only, but X4 is what's known as the team build. And you can see the legend down on the bottom here. So the dark color is the people you've personally referred. The light color is overflow from the top. That's someone above you did some work that helped you. Then you have here overflow from the bottom. That's someone who came in after you who did some work that helped you. And then these are people who upgraded ahead of their sponsor. Their sponsor didn't upgrade for whatever reason, but they decided to upgrade because you were qualified, you got paid. So you can see, remember the first 2 payments, that goes to your sponsor. The next 3 go to you, and the last payment is the re-entry. So this person had 5 people who came through here, and they re-entered 4 times over here. You can see over here, 3 people came through here, and they re-entered 1 time. Let's go ahead and click on this one, because you can see the 3 payments on the bottom right here, right? Let's go ahead and click on this, and we can see that in X4, this person earned $314, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what you need to understand. They could have earned this money even if they didn't refer anybody, but they would be depending on the community to do the referring. But they were able to take advantage of that, and they're able to earn money because of the team build and the nature of the team build and how it works. So you can see this person earned $52 multiple times here for a total of over $300 on that level. Okay, let's go a little further. And one of the things you'll notice here is that this person, out of their proceeds, have upgraded all the way to level 11, ladies and gentlemen. All the way to level 11 on X3, and then level 10 on X4. All of that came out of proceeds. And all of this in about 6 weeks. That's very powerful. Then you can also see over here on, let's go to number 9 here. And on number 9, this person received 2 payments here. All right. And if I click on this, we can actually see how much these payments were for. And this person received $1,731, 2 payments of $865 each. All right. Where does the money come from? It comes from the community. As we share the program, smart contracts with others, and people join us, we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. It is really that simple, and it is really that powerful. Now I'm going to go to this one other account here really, really quick. And this is another person in the team. And you will see this person has actually earned more money than the other person. This person has referred 30 people. Can you see that? So a lot of this has to do with your effort of simply sharing the program with others. And we show you how to do it. We show you what to say, what to paste, what to text, what to email. We make it really easy for you. If you can just copy and paste a message, you can do this. So here's $15,000 in about 6 weeks. That's really, really powerful. Now, some people, when they look at this, they'll say, you know, Mark, this looks like a pyramid to me. Well, when people ask that question, I always ask them, well, what is a pyramid to you? How do you even explain that pyramid? Well, they say that it's a program where the person who started at the top, they make most of the money. Okay, well, I'm going to show you here that that's not the case here. And I want you to see here that this is absolutely not a pyramid because it has nothing to do with who started first. It has to do with who does the most work after they start, right? So here's number 113. Let's go back. Let's go to number 2. All right, so obviously number 2 started way before number 113, right? And if we click here to number 2, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see that number 2 made $2,400 and referred 17 people. But number 113 referred 30 people and made over $15,000. This person started first, but the other person made more. Why is that? Because it has nothing to do with who starts first. It has to do with who does the most work once they start. Can you see that? And you can go here. You can go to lk.forsage.io. You can type in all the numbers you want. You can see all the accounts. It's all transparent. You can't change anything because you must have the wallet in order to do so. But you can certainly look. And this is one of the reasons we know that everything is real, because everything is transparent and viewable by anybody, even if they're not in the program, ladies and gentlemen. So very, very powerful. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you how we can help you, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to log into a Facebook page here, and I want to show you our little Facebook group here, okay? So we have a Facebook group, and one of the things we do here, we provide you with what we call ad copy. So what is ad copy? What to text, what to post, what to email to people, just to find out if they're interested and invite them to what we're doing here today. And so we have a group. It's called the Forsage Success Team. And in this group, ladies and gentlemen, we literally provide you with the information, right? You don't need to figure out anything. You don't need any special tools or anything like that. If you can copy and paste, ladies and gentlemen, you can do this. Whether you send out a text message or do a Facebook post, social media post, send out an email, if you talk to someone or send someone a replay, it is really that simple. Once a person sees this, they like it, they join, and you begin to earn money. So here's our private group here. You have to be invited here by someone. They're going to ask you, are you a paid member? Who is your sponsor? You need to answer those questions in order to be in this group. And so when you come over here to Forsage Success Team, one of the things you're going to see here is some things that we provide you. I call it the 6-figure challenge. All right, so I've been working online full-time for 9 years. Okay, I've done very well, and I'm the one who actually writes these posts to help you. This is called attraction marketing. And so you can see this one. Many of you responded to this today. I actually created this for everybody. And then we just show the people exactly what to do. Copy and paste the following message with image written below the line and post on social media. Send it out by text or email to 100 people, and then reply with today's webinars. That's it, with today's webinar details. So here's the information. Learn how people are getting paid daily from home. We have 2 calls today. Reply, invite me, or send a private message. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is really, really that simple. So if I go to my page here, you can actually see the people who've responded to this post, because these are the actual posts that I use. And so you can actually see the people, 21 comments. You see that, folks? I just posted that this morning. Some of you are actually on the webinar right now. Okay, and so I could have sent that out by email. I could have sent it out by text message. All we do is get people in front of the message. If everything resonates with them, guess what? They join us. Our goal is to grow the community and to help as many people as possible. It is really, really that powerful. All right. So now, if you have a question or comment, you can actually type it in the chat box right now. Give you an opportunity to get your questions answered. Okay. So how do you cash out and receive your money daily in your checking account? Well, there's several ways to do that. So you're going to be paid in Ethereum. You can take that Ethereum and you can actually convert that into Bitcoin, or you can get certain cards. There's a card out there. It's called the Block card. I used it today. You can get the Block card, which only costs you $10, and you can transfer that Ethereum directly on that card. It will instantly convert into US dollars. Guess what? You can withdraw it from the ATM machine, or you can send it to your bank account. So that's one of the easiest ways of doing it. Just get the Block card. It makes it really, really easy. You can also open up an account with Coinbase or Uphold. You can transfer that money, that Ethereum, into those accounts, and from there, transfer it directly into your bank account. And they also have debit cards as well. So that's a good question. I appreciate you asking that. All right. Anyone else have a question or comment we can answer for you? And you can get with the person who invited you. They'll walk you through the process. It's very easy. And we'll show you how to do that. It takes about a week to get the card, really, really fast. It's very easy to get the card. Yeah, so get in contact with your sponsor, Jeremy, or send me a message and we'll send you a link to get the Block card. You ordered the Block card online. So I don't have the link in front of me right now, but that's how you get the Block card. I have one. It's pretty cool. All right. In fact, I used it yesterday. All right. Any other questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen? We're not going to keep you long. And so what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is get in contact with the person who invited you on the call today. They will literally, we have a series of videos that will walk you through the process here today. In addition to that, that person who invited you can also help you with this. It's a short learning curve. Once you've learned this, you will be on your way, and we are absolutely here to help you. All right, so we have another call tonight at 8 p.m. Be sure to come back, invite guests to the call. You have any questions, contact the person who invited you. They will help you get those questions answered. We look forward for helping you, ladies and gentlemen, accomplish your goals. Even in the midst of this crisis, there is still plenty of hope and plenty of ways for you to generate money, even working from the comfort of your home. So thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a great day. We'll be back again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Bye for now.